We haven't had a chance this morning. We've kind of reviewed the last game, so we've done a little bit of a look ahead, but I don't think it's any secret what those guys have up front, especially on the D-line.
Ben, what makes Antonio Brown so good? What does he bring to the table?
A lot of things. He's a hard worker. He's a guy's got great hands, great ability to adjust to pretty any throw, bad throws, and did I say he's got good hands? He's got great hands, and just he finds way. I've never seen anybody adjust to a ball the way that he does, and we've seen him catch it with his helmet, with his face mask, and just his ball awareness and skill is like probably none I've ever seen before.
And when you've looked at film, especially from Sunday in the red zone, what are you seeing there, and what needs to improve?
We had a couple. Obviously, we scored twice down there, but we kicked field goals, and that's why I think I was so disappointed after the game. Is we won. I'm happy about that, but we should have been better. And I think that the first time we got back down there, I think it was after Ryan's interception. We really tried to bring the extra tight end, bring Mike Adams in, and really try and run the ball. And because it worked the last time down there, we grinded and we picked up the yards. We got the touchdown. That time it didn't work. Their D-line stopped us, and I just think we need to when we get down there, just keep staying aggressive, not get too conservative, and just bring in the extra linemen and play that conservative role. We've got great weapons. We can still spread them out and run the ball. So we'll take a look at what we can continue to do to get better down there.
And just to be clear, you're talking about taking more shots?
Not necessarily, just having the people on the field, the right personnel groups at times. Like I said, the first time we got down there after Ryan's interception, it worked. It worked. We had all the big guys, and we used it, and they stopped us. And so we just have to make sure that we go in there with the right mentality every time. Not just because it worked last time doesn't mean it's going to work the next time.
Ben, the receiver position is pretty known for wanting the ball and letting their quarterbacks know. Do you hear that a lot from Jericho? He seems like it doesn't seem like he has the personality to fit that profile.
No, Jaco is he's a pro. When he comes and tells you that something's there, something's open, you believe him, because he's not just coming to tell you those things because he wants the ball. He's a pro's pro, and he works hard at what he does, and you reward him. And just like the touchdown he scored, he came and told us that he set up the play, the future play that we end up scoring on, and it worked great.
And Heath's numbers are down a little bit this year. Are teams trying to take him away more than they have in previous years?
Yeah, I've noticed that. Teams really do a good job of trying to look him up, sending two guys on him, holding him, doing anything they can to kind of slow him down.
With their success against the run and their sometimes spotty play against the pass, I know you guys don't want to kill the clock with incompletions and put your defense right back on the field, but is the cliche of trying to find balance all the time in the offense particularly important this week? So
yeah,
run a little pass.
Yeah, we're gonna, like I said, we haven't really got into too much Detroit stuff yet. We're gonna go up here in a little bit and try and kind of work on our install. So I would assume with that D line that the other side of that though is if you drop back the pass too much, they're getting after the pass and they're getting after quarterbacks a lot. So there'll be a line to walk, but we'll have to be balanced.
The one guy's picked up a few fines over his career. Any concerns along those lines?
Try not to upset him.
Did they push it a little bit? Did they play to the echo of the whistle and then some?
Yeah, I don't want to, and I know people have. I've yet to play them. I like to judge people off of what I see and what I do and what happens with me. So obviously he's gotten penalties in the past, and there's been some fines and things like that. But I've never had a chance to play against him. So after the game, we can talk about anything how I feel about it personally.